Just meet on, and look what's over there. A cargo plane gonna be landing at Airbus A340. I know you guys been loving these series a lot. I hope you all like it. Guess what, Daddy? Do you see a plane landing yet? No. Look at that plane. Oh my God. I can see it. Oops. Look right there, you can see a cargo plane, Airbus A340 600, I think. And if you don't believe me, look there. There's a plane. Okay, look, once it touches down, it's gonna start making make a really loud noise, Daddy, because you wanna know why? Because when the plane touches down, they normally put on full rev to slow the plane down and put on full brake. Look, it's gonna touch down. Oh, I hear a noise. Look, it just touched down. Now look, it's gonna come this way, so you're gonna need to stand back. I mean, no, I'm not gonna do that. Look at that Airbus A340. And look, there's so birds everywhere. I hope they don't cause a bird strike. Now look, it's done revving. So Daddy, as it was revving, it was making a really loud noise when it was like revving, by the way. And look at that. That's a huge. And look, it's like an Airbus A340. And also, if you want to know what these planes are, they normally show like a model on the back of the plane of this cargo plane. But it doesn't. It only shows from passenger planes only. Look, it's now revving. Can you see it? Now it puts back into thrust, into idle. Now look, once it's turning, I think it's going to get back into there. Look at that. Do you love it? Look at that. That's a huge. Now look, it's turning. I think it's going to take off, Daddy. I think it's going to take off. Huh? Oh. Okay. Look, now I'm going to take off, I think. No, it's not. I think it just landed. Now look, can you see the spoilers activated on the brakes? Wait, can you see the spoilers activated on the brakes? Look at that, now it's turning. Now once it shows the engine, you're going to see like a propeller moving in front of it. Look, that's the hugest plane I've ever seen. But not as huge as the Airbus A380. Now look, can you see they're now putting, look, can you hear the thrust moving forward a bit? There might be a pilot in there. Good job, good job. Now look, it's going to upgrade to more thrust. You'll find out. Let me get my binoculars. Now it's going to upgrade to more thrust, I think. Huh? Look, it tells you the Airbus A340 600. Huh? I know, Daddy. I didn't expect to see a plane land, by the way. This is our first plane landing. Look at it. I think we see another one take off or land. Any plane? No, there isn't. Now let's going back. Look, I can see the flaps set already as well. They probably already put the flaps up. Look, it's still going. Is it? Hold on, is there one landing or not? Okay, no there isn't, but I hope there's one take off. Look at it, let me zoom in a bit more. Lovely. Look at that. Okay, I think I'm gonna pause for this video now.